Hi friends, today I am going to discuss statistics subject in that second chapter, measures of dispersion. Already I posted part 1 video in that range and quartile deviation completed. Today I am going to start mean deviation. Okay friends, let's move on into the chapter. Mean deviation is an absolute measure. Okay, it is based on all observations. It is rigidly defined. Okay, it is defined as the average of the sum of the absolute deviation of all observation from their mean or median or mode. Okay, it is mean deviation is defined as the average of the sum of the absolute deviation of the all observation from their mean or median or mode. Okay, see the formulas on mean deviation and coefficient of mean deviation. Okay, mean deviation and coefficient of mean deviation. See, individual series, discrete series and continuous series. Mean deviation about mean deviation about mean, summation x minus x bar divided by n in individual series. Discrete series, summation f x minus x bar divided by n or summation f. And continuous series, summation f x minus x bar n or summation f. And the next one, mean deviation about median, summation x minus m divided by n, summation f x minus m divided by n. Okay, and summation f x minus m divided by n. And mean deviation about mode, summation x minus z divided by n, summation f x minus z divided by n, summation f x minus m divided by n. X means mid values. Okay, now see the coefficient of mean deviation about mean. Mean deviation about mean divided by x bar into 100 . Coefficient of mean deviation is same for all the series. Okay, next coefficient of mean deviation about median. In this case, mean deviation about median divided by m into 100 in all the series. Okay, and the next one, coefficient of mean deviation about mode. Mean deviation about mode divided by mode into 100. This is also same for all the series. Okay, now see the properties. Okay, mean deviation properties. Mean deviation does not affected by change of origin. Okay, and affected by change of scale. Okay, and the next one, if coefficient of mean deviation affected by change of origin, but does not affected by change of scale. If all the observations are constant, then mean deviation and coefficient of mean deviation is 0. Okay, and see Equation model. Mean deviation does not affected by change of origin but affected by change of scale. If two variables x and y are related as y is equals to a plus b x, then mean deviation of y is equals to b mean deviation of x. Okay, this is an equation. And see the next one, remarks. If nothing is specified, mean deviation should be calculated from mean. Okay, in case of values are in arithmetic progress, then mean deviation is, in case of values are in AP, then mean deviation is case 1. If n is even, mean deviation is equals to n divided by 4 into d. D is common difference. Okay, if n is odd, then mean deviation n square minus 1 divided by 4n into d. Okay, and see the next deviation, standard deviation. The idea of standard deviation was first given by Carl Pearson in 1893. It is absolute measure only. Okay, it can be capable further algebraic treatment. It is best suited for quantitative data. Okay, it is based on all observations. Okay, and next it is rigidly defined. And see the next one, the another name of the standard deviation, mean error deviation or mean square error deviation or root mean square deviation. Okay, mean error deviation or mean square error deviation or root mean square deviation. Okay, and see the next one, it is denoted by small Greek word. And see the next one, it is defined as the square root of the average of the sum of the squares of the deviation of all observation from their arithmetic mean. Okay, or the positive square root of the variance is known as standard deviation. Okay, and see the next, variance. It is also absolute measure. Okay, it is based on all observations. Okay, and it is rigidly defined, and variance is always square units. Okay, and the next one, it is defined as the square of the standard deviation is known as variance. Now see the formulas on standard deviation. See, in that first one, actual mean individual series, sigma is equals to summation x minus x bar whole square divided by n. Okay, or summation d square divided by n, square root summation d square divided by n. Okay, or square root summation x square divided by n divided minus x square, x bar square. Okay, where d is equals to x minus x bar. Okay, and the discrete series, actual mean discrete series, square root summation f x minus x bar whole square divided by capital N, or summation f d square divided by n, or summation f x square x bar square divided by n. Summation fx square divided by n minus x bar square. Okay, square root. Same formulas in continuous series. Okay, same formula, discrete series, same formula in continuous series. See the next, assumed mean. Assumed mean, individual series, square root summation d square divided by n minus summation d divided by n whole square. Assumed mean, discrete series and continuous series, square root summation fd square divided by n minus summation fd divided by n whole square. Okay. And the last one, step deviation method. There is no formula in individual series, discrete series and continuous series. Square root summation fd1 square divided by n and a summation fd1 divided by n whole square into c, where d1 is equals to x minus a divided by c. Okay. And see the next, combined standard deviation. Let us consider two groups with sizes n1 and n2 having mean and variances. Let us consider two groups with sizes n1 and n2 having mean and variances. Then combined standard deviation is given by, in case 1, n1 is not equals to n2 and x1 not equals to x2. Then n2 d2 square. Okay. Where d1 is equals to x bar 1 minus x12, x bar 1 2, where d2 is equals to x bar 2 x bar 1 2. Okay, where x bar 1 2 is equals to n1 x bar 1 plus n2 x bar 2 n1 plus n2. And see case 2, n1 is equals to n2 is equals to n3 and x bar 1 not equals to x bar 2 not equal to x bar 3. Okay. Where x bar 1 2 3 is equals to x bar 1 plus x bar 2 plus x bar 3 divided by 3. Okay, this is case 2. And case 3, if n1 not equals to n2 not equals to n3 and x bar 1 equals to x bar 2 equals to x bar 3. Okay, here n1 sigma 1 square plus n2 sigma 2 square, this is denoted for standard deviation. Okay, n3 divided by n1 plus n2 plus n3. Okay, and see the last case 4. In case 4, n1 equals to n2 equals to n3 and x bar 1 equals to x bar 2 equals to x bar 3. Here 1 2 3 sigma 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square divided by 3. Okay, And see, combined standard deviation, in case 1 it is 2 groups, okay, and case 2 3 groups, case 3 also 3 groups, case 4 is also 3 groups, okay. In case there are only 2 groups in case 2, then sigma 1 square plus sigma 2 square divided by sigma 1 square plus sigma 2 square plus d1 square plus d2 square divided by 2, okay. Then x12 is equals to x1 bar plus x2 bar divided by 2, okay. And so the next, corrected standard deviation. Sigma plus corrected value minus wrong value divided by n, okay. And see the remarks. See, standard deviation of first n natural numbers is n square minus 1 divided by 12, okay. If the given values are in AP, then standard deviation n square root n square minus 1 12 into d, where d is common difference, okay. And see the next one, standard deviation even numbers, square root n square minus 1 divided by 3. And see the next one, standard deviation of odd numbers, this is even numbers and odd numbers, square root n square minus 1 divided by 3, okay. If there are only two values, then standard deviation is equals to range divided by 2 or a minus b divided by 2, okay. And the coefficient of standard deviation, x bar divided by sigma. Now see the properties of standard deviation. Properties. Standard deviation does not affected by change of origin, but affected by change of scale, okay. If all the values or observations are equal or same, then standard deviation 0, okay. Standard deviation of y is equals to standard deviation of x, okay. And see, this is the properties of standard deviation. And see the properties of variance. Variance does not affected by change of origin, but affected by change of scale. If all the observations are same, then variance is always 0, okay. And see, variance is equals to b variance of x, okay. Variance always square units, okay. Now see the coefficient of variance. It is a relative measure. It is defined as the ratio of standard deviation to the corresponding mean expressed as percentage, okay. Coefficient of variance is equal to sigma x bar into 100 or standard deviation mean into 100. This is standard deviation, okay. And see the properties of coefficient of variance, okay. See, if a constant value is added to each observation, then coefficient of variance is decreased, okay. If constant value is subtracted to each observation, then coefficient of variance is increased, okay. If a constant value is multiplied, then coefficient of variance does not change, okay. And the next one, if constant value is divided to each observation, then coefficient of variance does not change, okay. If all the values are same, then coefficient of variance is always 0, okay. if less coefficient of variance is more consistent or more stable. Okay, if less coefficient of variance is more consistent or more stable. Okay friends, measures of dispersion chapter is over. Do well, prepare well, all the best.